Welcome to Los Angeles, California. It's no coincidence that we're in the most environmentally conscious state in America, because we're about to drive a very special Mini. This may look like any ordinary Mini hatchback, but the two-tone silver paint job and yellow power plug symbols are clues that all is not as it seems. It's called the Mini E, and that capital letter signifies this is a Mini that runs on volts rather than oil. Under the bonnet, there's an electric motor in place of the usual internal combustion engine. While most car makers are still talking about building zero-emission vehicles, BMW's electric Mini is already on the road. You can't buy one though, not yet anyway. 500 Mini E's are being leased in New York, New Jersey and Los Angeles as part of a one-year trial to assess the car's viability for mass production. Of course, LA's infamous smog makes it an ideal place to test a car that emits absolutely no harmful exhaust gases. So we're driving along the congested streets of LA at the moment, and it's as quiet as a mouse in the Mini E cabin. Of course, if you're familiar with hybrids, you know that motoring in silence is nothing new. The difference with the E, however, is that it will be silent all the way to its 152 km/h top speed. Well, the whirring electric motor gets progressively louder under hard acceleration, though the generally silent cabin is quite a surreal experience. It's not as weird, however, as the electric Mini's accelerator pedal, which behaves almost like an on-off power switch. Press down on the pedal and the Mini E surges forward with wonderfully smooth and linear acceleration. Step off the pedal, however, and momentum dies almost instantly, and quite disconcertingly. You do get used to it though, and I guess you could say the on-off accelerator pedal takes the Mini E even closer to the go-kart analogy that's been linked with the British small car since it debuted in 1959. The Mini E retains the direct steering of its petrol relatives too, though the streets of LA aren't quite the place to test whether the electric Mini's handling is affected by the 260 kilo battery pack that replaces the rear seats and most of the boot. The Mini E may be heavier, but it's also more powerful than either the Cooper or the Cooper S, thanks to its 150 kilowatt electric motor. Mini says the electric version is 2 seconds faster from 0 to 100 than the regular petrol-powered Mini, and it's easy to believe the claim. The electric motor's instantaneous delivery of torque to the front wheels gives the Mini E super quick acceleration that's perfect for zipping through traffic. Not so good is that instant torque tugging at the steering wheel, though a single gear automatic means you can keep both hands on the wheel at all times. On the open road, BMW claims the Mini E's battery power will be good for 240 kilometres. But in stop-start city driving, that range can be extended to 290 kilometres, thanks to the regenerative braking system. And those helpful chappies at Mini have replaced the Mini's rev counter with a battery power gauge, so the driver can check how much battery charge is left. And when you get back to your garage, you go to your wall box power socket. You grab the plug, open the flap, line it up. 2 hours, 15 minutes later, you're ready to go again. Simple. The Mini E isn't simple to finance though. The electric hatchback will cost its 500 temporary owners $1,300 per month, about 3 times as much as a regular Cooper hardtop. And that huge battery pack makes the two-seater Mini E even more impractical than the petrol models. Still, with the offer of fun, guilt-free motoring, thanks to the zippy but zero-emissions drivetrain, this is possibly the coolest Mini yet.